Hey guys, um, you know how they say you should you should emulate your heroes. Um, Two of my heroes are available and giving talks and sharing history and perspectives and um, insights and helping us ground through the insanity of this fucking moment. Um, yeah, there are two women who just they're keeping me sane, and I'm pretty sane, um, mostly. Um, so Dave Cat and I are here to do a hey, good night. Let's little little check in. Um, hey Dave, where you going? Where you going? There you are. This is Dave. Do a little check in. The state of the world is it's pretty fuckerdoodled, and fuckerdoodled is different from fucked. When you're fucked, that's a bad thing, and we're not we're not cooked, we're not fucked, we're not done in, um, but it is seriously motherfucking fuckerdoodled out there. Um, it is gonna burn out. We are gonna get through this. It helps if you have somebody who gives you hugs or headbutts. I'm good headbutts. Sometimes he talks too. He does this little chirp thing. It's adorable. Um, so what am I saying? What is the point I'm getting to? Things are fucking insane. We are seeing the cancerous horrendousness that has been living beneath the surface this whole time. Um, we won the Civil War, right? The right side, the people who stood up for civil rights, civil liberties, and civil rights and freedoms, and we won that. And the rights to humans to not be enslaved, we won, right? You would think. You would think we won. Um, but they never went away. They have been waiting. And we have Ronald Reagan, who took away the fairness doctrine. I need to read it so that I know exactly what it says, but the concept is that um, if you reported news, you also needed to report another side of the same story. That was the fairness doctrine. And when he overturned that, Fox News was born. And Fox News, in quotes, it's not news. Um, Fox News was born from the media advisor for Richard motherfucking I am not a crook Nixon. Richard Nixon lives on every fucking day in how many people's living rooms. Um, so so what do we want? What do we want from our world? I have a long list. I need to start writing the long list down. Oh, yeah. I mean, dream big. Um, do what you can, contribute what you can. And contributions come in all forms. Some days I call congressmen and senators, and um, I do it after business hours so that I can not deal with talking to them and trying to get them to listen to me because I'm not a constituent, but they're not upholding my constitution. So I have a right to have my voice heard. And so sometimes that's what I do. Um, what else? Sometimes I'll get high and I will um, I'll go out in public, and when I'm high and I go out in public, I talk to people. I talk to random strangers. I fucking love talking to random strangers. It's a thing. It is such a part of my psychology and my mental health and my joy in the world. And and I it it is not very often that I miss the opportunity to check in on a real level, and I'll do a little check in that doesn't completely give away my side of my opinion or my politics, or I test the waters before I dive all the way in. But when the waters when it seems like I'm swimming in like-minded a sea of like-minded people, I just dive in and I say, we're gonna do this. This is our fucking country. And we are the decent side. We are the side that takes care of our fucking neighbors. And yeah, not all the time, but boy, I'll bet you once we come out of this, we might have closer relationships with our neighbors. Um, if you do partake in the ganja, I don't know if it's good for you, great. If it's not, don't do it. But if it's good for you and you like to step out, and I just had a quick stop at a grocery store the other day, and that quick stop was 20 minutes long because we had shit to talk about. And yeah, one of my missions in life is bring to bring light, and we have light, and we grow joy, and we feel what's happening in the world so deeply. Um, it is, I want to say amazing, and I am going to say amazing, but then I'm going to qualify it. It's an amazing time to be alive. Um, like if you were watching this in a movie, it couldn't be a movie because it's too fucking long. Um, but if it was like a Stranger Things style, you got what, 10 episodes a season spread out over. I mean, you're not watching Stranger Things every fucking day we're going to be hitting a year in 5 days. It'll be 1 year of this level of intensity. But it is like relentless, exciting television when you sort of separate it from the fact that it is reality and this is our real world and we are fighting for our country. Um, but man alive, we are fighting for our country. We are stepping up. And like, I know plenty of people who don't call their Congress people. I call all the Congress people Not all of them. I haven't even gotten close to half of them because there are a lot of those guys. Jesus. And there aren't enough. Um, that's something that we can do is, I don't know, there are all sorts of things that I want to do that I want to do um in the fullness of time. And so yeah, I wanted to come on and say things are fuckity uckity up. Um and what that's doing is that is mobilizing the fuck out of this country. And we're going to have some reparations to make. And I don't know if it's reparations or apologies or whatever. Um, we are going to. Um, I'm getting some funny comments. What am I on? Nothing. This is me naturally. This is just me naturally. Um, I have thoughts. I have lots of thoughts. Sometimes they compete, sometimes they crash, sometimes they mate and make new thoughts. But yeah, no, I've thought if I could bottle what it is that happens naturally and share it with other people, I think that'd be pretty cool. Which I guess is what I'm trying to do here. If I make you laugh, if I make you think, then I am remain calm and flick your bean. Exactly, man. Do the stuff that's good. Do the stuff that feels good. Um, yeah, abso-fucking-lutely, man. Yeah, make love, go swimming, eat good food, cuddle with a cat if they'll let you. Um, have a dog fall in love with you because, oh man, they're just like, yeah. Go put your feet on the ground. I don't do that often, and I remembered to do that today. Put your feet on the ground. Um, I got one of those meters where you can an ohm meter or multimeter or something where you can see what kind of electrical current is in your body, and then you put your feet on the ground and you can measure it, the difference, and how getting grounded isn't a hippy dippy thing, or the hippy dippy's right. um, yeah, so put your feet on the ground, get sleep, um, make someone laugh, be kind, and come up with all your own ideas of what you think this country can be. It's scary. It's gonna get worse. It's this is what I hear is it's gonna get worse first. Keep the faith, keep flicking the bean, keep hugging your family, go spin in circles, stand in the sun, stand in the rain, make snow angels if you have snow. Um, if you have snow, send some over my way. I miss the snow. All right, yeah, so I like rambling. I usually, honestly, wait until I have smoked a little weed before I come on and start chatting up. Um, but tonight I didn't. I'm just tired. And yeah, one of my heroes got on for a late night check-in. I'm like, yeah, I can do that too. Um, yeah, I can play in this playground. And yeah, the world's on fire. But one of the things you can do with fire, and this is a metaphor, um, it's true in real life, but in this case, it's a metaphor, is you can make pottery out of clay and you bury it where it's going to get fire, like lots of fire. and you can come out with amazing pieces. They're unpredictable, and I love that. I love the unpredictable. So, thanks for hanging out. It's late and it's did you even why did you even go live? I don't know. I can keep a straight thought better if I'm high. Um yeah, I just wanted to check in and see if it was this at all amusing? Did I make you laugh or smile, or did I give you any ideas of how to can't see what that sounds. Ice milk. I like hot milk. I like hot milk with honey or chocolate. No, ice milk too. Yeah. Hi. Yay. Thank you for hanging out. That makes me feel really good. And yeah, what do we want our country to look like when we get out of this? Because we're going to get out of this. And you know what? It's going to be so much motherfucking better. We are not going to be allowed to have Congress people that suck the lifeblood out of our country. We are not going to be able to. I mean, in my dream world, there aren't going to be CEOs that make $400 million while their employees need food stamps. Fuck the fuck out of that. I'm done with that. We are going to make decency more fun than greed. And that's my thing. Um, oh, hot milk is really good. I don't know. There's some chemistry change when you heat milk. It like some amino acid changes and it makes you sleepy. Hot milk makes you sleepy. Um, yeah, I want to fix the Supreme Court so that that bullshit doesn't happen again. I try not to be violent. I try not to have too violent of thoughts, but there are certain things that are happening that, yeah, I'm having some thoughts. But which shit is never gonna happen? Oh, vote Republican? I will once there are Republicans. These people aren't Republicans. Once they are, I like the Republican values. Well, no, I like a half and half. So traditional Republican values were small government, stay the hell out of my business. What we have now for Republican government is massive debt and deficit and government that's big enough that it's invading cities and yeah, that's not. And conservatives are supposed to conserve the rule of law and the Constitution. Like conservative, that's where that comes from. So absolutely, I will vote Republican. I'll not absolutely I will vote for the right person. Um, and again, I like a hybrid. Um, on the Democrat side, there's a focus on economy, infrastructure, um, education, and social safety nets like Social Security. And, I like those things. I like those things a lot. So, but I also like things like gun rights. I don't know. I think that's pretty fucking important. I've read the Second Amendment. I mean, it doesn't take long to read. Not a long read. And I don't know. So I have Um, oh, I'm so curious why you would never vote Democrat again. Oh, I so want to know. Because I have a coworker who used to be a Democrat and now is a really intense Republican. Um, I will vote for candidates. I'm not going to vote for parties anymore. Um, yeah. So, yeah, it's an interesting conversation, right? Um, who are the people that represent us? I want our Congress critters. Um, I'm crazy. I don't know. I thought Obama wasn't crazy. I mean, he wasn't as he did some fucked up shit too. But I didn't think he was particularly crazy. He seemed like the really nice dad type. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think of Democrats who are crazy. Joe Biden rocked the fucking economy. Oh my God, our economy was so strong that even the right wing newspapers were like, the economy is the envy of the world. And yeah, it's kind of not that anymore. Um, yeah, okay, lots of thoughts, but I just want to say that there's shit happening in the world, and that is an opportunity to build a new world. What do you want your new world to look like? That's the question. What are your values? What are your wants and desires? Think about that. What do you want from a new government, from a new. Yeah, I got some ideas, man. And when I think about those ideas, I get all excited. Like, I could be one of those people who invents a board game that okay, so I want to unplug and go to bed soon, but here's one of the things that I dream of is so you've got these guys who make a ridiculous amount of money and they underpay their staff and they feel like they're better and more superior and they look down on their staff and bitch about the fact that their staff needs benefits in order to eat and live. And I look at that and that's a fucked up situation. But then I think that there is a way that with the right adjustment, we could make being a decent person sexy. We could make being a decent person more fun than being greedy. So that's one of my excitement thoughts that I have come up with and that I will play with in my thoughts. Um, I want to do magic in the world, and yes, I'm crazy. So maybe Democrats are crazy. Um, I want to do magic in the world. So watch this. It might take me a minute, but I do believe it. I believe it really deeply. And when things are topsy turvy, like they are right now, that can be a really good time to plant magic. It's like tilling the soil or having a forest fire. After a forest fire, things grow in a whole different way. You get different things growing, or, yeah. All right. So, whoever you are, wherever you are, it's nice to hang out with you. Um, you random strangers out in the world doing your thing. Be kind to yourself. Give a hug or a cuddle to a cat or a probably not a fish. I don't know that fishes are very cuddly, but they're very friendly. Um, what's a lie? Fishes are cuddly? I need to know about this. What's a lie? I need to know. You have to tell me. No, you don't have to tell me. It is not my God-given right that you tell me what's a lie. Fishes are cuddly? Leave me hanging, man. Oh, your handle is two fish. And I'm two fishes. I'm a Piscean. I'm an Aquarian Piscean. So I am two fishes and I am the water bearer. So I like that. You're not going to tell me what's a lie. I'm not going to cry, I swear. Huh. I'm just going to have to guess that you know something about fish being cuddly. So cuddle something or hug someone or laugh or take a bath or turn in circles. Do something fun and do one kind thing. Do one kind thing. If you're on the phone with customer service, be kind to them. Do one kind thing. Hey, thank you. I send you a hug right back. Oh, I love hugs. Yes, and you know what I like to do for virtual hugs? I like to actually wrap physical arms and like squeeze. Squeeze like a bear hug. I love a good bear hug. Um, that's my jam, man. What do you say? Safety to our children. Yes, please. Cheap food, cheap gas, and affordable housing. Shouldn't we afford to be able to eat good food, be able to live in homes, be able to keep our children safe and well fed, and have shoes on their ever growing feet? Those should be baseline. And I want baseline for everybody. I want baseline and more for everybody. We should also be able to have gardens that grow good quality soil instead of this horrendous industrial farming that we do is not good for the soil. It's not good for the planet. I know how to fix these things. You just give me like some aspect of the world to oversee, and I will have the best teammates, and we will have good food, and we can have the houses that I can picture building. Um, and there are amazing energy sources that are waiting in the wings once we get the evil profit mongers out of energy production. Like they won't let go because they have so many claws in oil production and profit and coal and all of that. But once we can get their evil claws out, um, we're going to find so much clean energy, and that changes things. That changes a lot of things. And I want to build houses that are cool and interesting and like have a ladder in the corner that goes up into another space up there. And then I don't know. I have all sorts of ideas. Um, Jesus saves. What was the thing about Jesus and the fish? Oh, it was loaves and fishes. Um, because we've got Jesus saves, and then we've got somebody saying tasty, tasty fish. Um, I wonder if those two thoughts are connected. All right. Um, yeah, so think about what you like to do for fun. What is it that that blows your skirt up? What is it that knocks your socks off? Um, yeah, do fun things. Take good care. Be kind to at least one person every day. Be kind to yourself at least 5 times every day. I mean, that's my homework to myself. How about that? I'm gonna be kind to at least one person. Um, I'm gonna go for me for right now. I'm gonna be kind to at least 3 people. If I encounter 3 people in a day, I'm gonna be kind to them. Um, and I'm gonna be kind to myself. I'm gonna take that down to 3 times. That's my goal. Yeah, 3 and 3. I think that's good. And I bet you I'll get 3 cuddles from a cat. This one actually cuddles. You can't quite see him because he's black, so he's kind of like the void. Dave. Dave's in the house, man. All right. Thank you for hanging out for Midnight Rambles. It's been fun for me, and I hope it's been fun for you. And um, next time, maybe I'll get high so I actually have something to say instead of just hopping on and talking. Sometimes I actually have something to say. So, peace and keep the faith. And, um, and I don't know, I don't want to preach, but if you're a Christian or if you're not a Christian, that Jesus dude fucking rocks, man. I would suggest taking the man down off the cross. Like, that would be a request. But man, he had some clarity and decent man. Very decent man. So I'm not religious, but I notice things. And that's something I've noticed. Yeah. I have no fucking clue how to say good night on this. Okay. Good night, Gracie.